The operator is about to start a shift or a product line on a Colimatic THERA 450. So, just going to show, just talking over there to the boxing area. And start. You see the bottom packaging material. This is the back end of the machine where the material comes in as a flat roll. It comes into the forming chamber. Forming chamber where we form the cavities into a die, and they come out into the loading area. Here we have the formed cavities. As the machine cycles and dwells. When it's in dwelling time, the operators feed the product. That cycle speed can be increased or decreased per the speed that they can load the product. In this case, we have a 3 across the web by 2 rows, so we call it a 3 by 2. So here is the loading area where there's plenty of room for the operators to stand and load product. Once the products have been loaded into the bottom formed cavities, they're going to be sealed with top Tyvek material. Here's the top material that is going to be sealed, but before sealing we actually have an online printing system, thermal transfer, that we can see is every time the machine dwells, the thermal transfer prints 3 labels across the web, and they're going to be coming down on the last vertical drop of the film before it goes into the seal chamber. So there's a sealing chamber that matches the forming cavities. That way we have 3 by 2, and every time we've sealed, now the product package is complete as far as full usable material across the web before we go to the cutting station. Because we have 2 rows, we have 2 cutters. These are cross-cutting blades, very strong system that cuts through the forming material and the Tyvek, cutting and separating across the web. That's before we need to also cut in the machine direction. And we have these round longitudinal cutters, but that's where they separate individual packages so they can come out on the conveyor as individual packages and go into another conveyor into the boxing area. Lastly, we are rewinding the trim. The bottom material is held by a chain, and so we are cutting off 10 millimeters on each side and rewinding the scrap on 2